All right, all right. Hey, how's it going? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Hope everyone's having a good day. All right. Nice, nice, nice. You guys, we're going to continue our journey today working on anatomy studies. We've been having a really great time with that journey. At least I've been enjoying it. I've been learning or remembering, even. Because none of this stuff is necessarily new, but it's a review. It's a review of skills that I have learned, and practice only makes it better, right? So, we're going to continue doing that. We've done a lot of really great work so far. So let's switch over to the art scene and we'll take a look. Here we go. So, our anatomy studies have been going on for a couple of weeks now, and it's been really great getting feedback from the community on, hey, let's work on this because I really struggled drawing it, and that kind of stuff. And it's been really fun kind of going over those items so that maybe I can help somebody find a trick that they didn't see in a different way before, or kind of going through that process together, talking through it, working through it, and hopefully finding some solutions to some of the hurdles that people have been having with it. I also work through my problems. I get really frustrated with some of the stuff that we do whenever we do anatomy studies, but it's been a really, really, really great process, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it too, that's been following along. Um, as per every other week that we've been doing these anatomy studies, I encourage you to draw along with me. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. You're welcome to share it. We do have a Discord with an art share channel in it. So if you have any of your practices that you've been doing along with the streams, or maybe you caught a VOD and have been practicing some anatomy and want to share that with us, drop it in the Discord and I'll pop in there and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, and just in general, if you want to share art, that's what it's there for, is to share art. I may not necessarily share all of it on stream. Usually I reserve that for my raiders, but sometimes if we have a little extra time and I'm feeling the mood, we will definitely dive into the art share category quite often. So this week we're going to be working on legs and arms, or at least tonight we're going to be working on legs and arms. We've done a lot of different things already, and we started with hands. Hands are a nightmare, not necessarily because of the way they're constructed, but just the different angles and movements that you can capture with hands, and especially whenever you're dealing with maybe more illustration style, it's difficult to capture the likeness in the right way because the fingers lay just the right way. The palm is kind of a concave shape, and it moves and fluctuates, and so hands never look exactly the same from picture to picture. So it does make it a little bit challenging to capture the movement, and hopefully we broke it down enough and simplified it enough. So we started with like the wire framework. So you start with like a block. This is kind of like a hexagon slash, like almost like deck of card sized palm shape. It's not exactly what I would call a rectangle, but I think a hexagon or a pentagon one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, a pentagon is a better shape to describe this. And then and then we went off with the guidelines with just straight lines to show where we want the shape of the fingers to go. And then each finger digit has 3 segments. And then you just draw those little cylinders in. That helps set your framework. And then you start adding in skin folds and wrinkles and shading to show your shape and everything. So that was a really fun one. And we picked a couple of different poses to play along with that. That was how we started off. And then the next night we focused on face features. So we started with lips and noses, like the mouth region, and then we did some noses, and we have some little more cartoony fun noses to throw in there. And then the next stream we did eyes and we did ears, and had a lot of fun drawing those. Again, different styles. So we did a really basic fundamental eye and ear, and then we did it again with all of the shading and stuff intact to kind of show that transition between the wireframing and the actual finished, more realistic piece. And then we drew it from a couple of different angles. So we've got an eyeball looking up, an eyeball looking down, one from the side, a little bit more of a 3/4 view. Same thing with the ear. This is from the back side of the head. This is more from the front side of the head. So you're really viewing like the side of the ear front ways. And then down here, we just did a couple of different ear shapes that are a little more fantasy figured, if you will. And then we moved on to, once we got all the facial features figured out, we wanted to put it on a head. So we practiced a lot with the Loomis method, breaking down those proportions, where those lines define the different planes of the head, where hairlines go, where chins and jawlines go, and all that stuff. And then I just started, after we drew the framework in, I just kind of started putting some personality on some of these heads that were facing different directions. And this one up here was probably my biggest challenge. I was struggling with getting that, and it's still not perfect. I can already pick it apart if I wanted to, but that's the practice of doing these, is the more you practice it, and I wish I could have done probably a couple more heads just to get a couple more angles to practice getting those placements just right, because it does change every time you tilt the head a different way. And then to follow up with heads, last Wednesday, we focused on hairstyles, which is really great. I really loved having the suggestion from my friend Joe. He was like, hey, you just finished doing the head, but how about we do some hairstyles and show how you're supposed to properly show those instead of drawing every single individual strand of hair, which is kind of what you automatically think of as a beginner, where you kind of change your mind shift whenever you're doing hairstyles to actually like chunks of hair or segments of a hairstyle is its own entity, and then it takes its shape, and you're doing more pieces of a hairstyle put together instead of each individual tiny strand, to where you can build it off of the actual skull. So we did several female hairstyles. There's a couple of male hairstyles down here, and then I just did a couple of fun ones down here. A little Viking hairstyle to kind of give a nod to Joe for giving us our prompt last stream. He asked to do a Viking one, and he had to leave, so we snuck that in at the very end, and he absolutely loved it. And then tonight, since we've done basically everything you can possibly do from the shoulders up, I figured we'd start working our way down, starting with the arms. Since we've already done hands, we can kind of connect those two pieces together. And then also bringing in the leg shape, since I figure the arms are going to be a fairly simple thing to cover. The legs are going to be similar in style, so we'll just do arms and legs together. And then we'll do feet next week and break that down a little bit more. So that's kind of the plan. Stan, I see an art parlor in my Discord here. Hold on. Hey, lady.
What up?
What are you doing?
Gluing string.
Gluing string, our favorite art parlor activity. Wheels, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Oh, your stream's already on. I just saw you. Did you see my fucking googly eyes snafu?
I have not. I heard
Oh.
about it briefly whenever Jeremy was talking to you about it. But I was only like half listening, to be quite honest. Ooh, woo. What's up, dude? How's it going, bud?
Hey, Uwu.
Ooh, do you play Palia by any chance? They had a huge update drop today. I'm kind of jonesing to play it. I debated streaming that instead of art, but alas, here we are doing art.
Okay.
You don't play it? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I think that you would really like it since you like the cozy open world games, kind of like Animal Crossing and Stardew and stuff. It's totally that vibe. But it's a little more fantasy influenced, which I think if you've been into Miss Coffee's stream, actually she's streaming Paleo right now. You can get a vibe check for it. It's really great. The keyboard
What's up,
hates
outsider?
you. Didn't really care for it. Oh, okay. All right. What's up, outsider? You guys coming in, bruh.
No, you have. I put it on my like Instagram story.
You put it on your Instagram story, your fiasco
You
with the
got
googly
to see
eyes.
the fucking ridiculous.
All right, let's check this out.
It's so ridiculous.
Hold on. What is happening here? There's too many things happening on my phone. I'm like squirreled big time. All right, Art Parlor. Let's see what we got here. Oh no. Oh no. Those are all googly eyes on the floor, guys.
No. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, and you had them organized too?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take to clean up?
Like an hour and a half.
What?
It was ridiculous.
I would cry. I would literally
all I could do was laugh.
have tears coming out of my face.
All I could do was laugh.
Oh,
I mean, how do you not
my
just like laugh
gosh.
when you hit
Pancake also says
you
hi.
hit the
Hi,
box
Pancake.
and 1,000 googly eyes just explode all over your house?
This is terrible. Oh my lord. You're gonna be finding googly eyes when you like retire.
Forever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. For sure. This is gonna be a forever scavenger hunt. Look at those little bitty mini ones. My god, they're so tiny. Well, everyone say a little prayer for Parlor's sanity this evening. I hope that works out for you.
It was totally on brand, though. I mean, I almost wish it would have happened on stream.
It would have been clippable for sure. That would have made a good TikTok. That would have made a good TikTok.
Oh my god. All right,
Yes,
anyway.
sir. What's
I'm
up,
done.
kids? What's up, kids?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's good to see you, boys. Are you going to be hanging out and doodling with us? We're going to be drawing arms and legs today. If you need to get some exercise in on your appendages, your appendage practice. It just sounds wrong. It sounds dirty, even though it's not intentionally. So, but yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're drawing arms today? Is that what
Arms
you're
and leggies.
Oh.
We gotta attach our arms or hands and feet to something, right?
Okay. As long as it's not third
Rightsies?
leggies, I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh no, we're not doing any third legs. There's no tripods today.
Okay.
No, that's
Just
not
checking.
something. That's something that you're gonna have to do as homework. I can't do that in class. Sorry. I mean, if you do draw one, I think it's fine to put it in the Discord. I won't be offended, but I'm not encouraging it either. Just draw around the PP. Yeah, draw the pelvic wedge. I love saying that. You had so many good appendage jokes. Right? So basically...
It's a great Kickstarter. Great Kickstarter.
It's a great Kickstarter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. So if we need references, you guys... hop out on that Google, get you some good references. Take a picture with your phone of your own arm or leg. You know? There's lots of choices. Pinterest has some great diagrams that break down like the steps. And there's several different angles. The fun thing about arms and legs is that they bend and twist and turn into lots of different angles. So you can have all sorts of fun. You know? Get you a good thumbs up. Appendage jokes. I like appendage jokes.
Yeah, I was totally kind of wishing you would have been here with me to help me reorganize all my googly eyes. Because I know how much you
Wait,
like
how am
puzzles.
I gonna help you reorganize? I can't come over and like pick them up off the floor for you.
I know you can't. That's why I was saying I wish you could.
No boobies and no wieners. What does this world come to? I know. We'll have to ask the CEO about the boob and wiener
Because I'm telling you, like,
policy.
sometimes it was very hard to tell, like, one size from the other size.
I would just put them in the
I
same
just did the
box,
best
figure
I
it out
could.
later. That's what I would do. I would just put it in the box and figure it out later.
Yeah, well,
How did
the
this
thing with
song
me is
come on? Wow. It's the Barbie Girl song.
if I said I'm gonna do it later, it might never get done. So it was either like now or never type of deal.
Yeah. So what were you putting googly eyes on now? Because the last time you put googly eyes on something.
So I'm finishing the giveaways
Yeah.
from my anniversary stream, and I was gonna give, illustrating Christy picked the mouse, the corn one,
Yes.
and I thought I would give the option of googly eyes or no googly eyes.
Right on.
So I opened up the googly eyes and I put them on the picture and was gonna take a picture to send to her to say yes or no. Do you want googly eyes or do you not want googly eyes?
Pick your eyeballs.
And that is when I turned around and hit the box,
Oh
and
no.
the box went flying.
Oh no.
But
That's awful.
she chose googly eyes, so I guess
Heck yeah.
it's all worth it.
Heck yeah. Googly eyes for the win.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where it started.
Interesting. Sorry,
Now
you're
I'm just gonna
stuck.
put googly eyes on everything.
Put them on. No. Oh my gosh. No, we can't put googly eyes on wieners.
Why not? It has one eye.
What if you made an eye
It
patch?
has to be able to see inside the cave.
Oh god. Maybe some headlights.
Trousers.
What do you think?
Put
some trousers on him.
Who should? Maybe that's what I should draw tomorrow. Is a trouser snake with a giant googly eye.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is a legitimate snake wearing trousers.
Yes.
That has a googly eye.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
He could be a detective.
Ooh, he could have a monocle.
He's gonna solve the mystery of the spot of G.
Where is?
Or he's no. He's finding a missing person. The clit Oris.
You guys don't know. I could go there tomorrow. You just don't know.
You could.
Find out.
You could. The missing person report. That arm is
Has
way
anybody
too
seen
fucking long.
Gavin?
Holy shit. Who?
Gavin. Anybody seen him?
Who the fuck is Gavin?
The G. Gavin is the G. And he's missing.
Oh god.
It's a Red Dead Redemption
I don't
2
I don't
reference.
I don't know these
It's
things.
dumb.
I don't know these
It's
things.
dumb.
Mommy. I don't know these things.
Somebody might get it. I don't know. It was a reach. It was a reach.
I feel like we're in yoga class. That's how much we reached.
It's okay, Wills Magoo. I confuse myself. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm already in the conclusion that arms suck. Cause muscles and shit.
I mean, you could draw muscles and shit, but I think that would be a butthole.
Yeah, that's a different stream day.
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm just done.
She's like, no.
I spent an hour and a half picking up tiny eyeballs off my floor, so my brain is a little fried.
That's right. Wheels, the Peaches Day. We'll work on the Sphinctosaurus Rex. Yep.
I just got an image of that in my head, and it was amazing.
Is that going to be your next prompt, the Sphinctosaurus Rex?
Oh my gosh.
Is that going to be after your one-eyed penis detective?
I don't know. I guess you guys are gonna have to turn in your 1,500 channel points and tell me to draw that, and
Damn.
I will.
Do I need to do that right now?
Masterpiece. Oh my god.
Is that something we need to do right now?
You can wait till tomorrow. It'll be fine.
She's like, no, it's fine, really.
It's fine. I won't remember if you do it.
It'll be in your chat.
Oh my god.
Will it not? Okay,
I mean,
so we're
maybe.
simplifying the fuck out of this because I am losing my damn mind. Why am I making things more difficult than it needs to be?
Because that is our favorite thing to do.
It's true. It's true.
It is. I know.
It's very true.
I lost my toothpick.
You lost your toothpick?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had one to start with.
No. Why would you?
Okay, we're going to take 2 Pringles cans and hot glue them together.
I mean, just stolen by the eyeballs. I know it.
La 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 la. Wow. I'm loving this playlist. It's like taking me back every time the song changes. It's great. I don't know. Parlor, you may die listening to this playlist. I'm not 100% sure.
I can't hear it.
It's probably fine. It's extra pop shit that you would probably die.
Okay. Well, I can't. Speaking of music, I got tickets to Kings of Leon.
Ooh.
And guess who's opening for them? Phantogram. What?
I don't know who that is.
I have been waiting. Actually, I could care less.
Did you just say Santagram? Like
Phantogram. PH.
Phantogram.
I'll type it. You've heard it on my stream.
Is that like fruit flavored soda?
No. No.
So you know, like you can send candygrams at school, you can still send sodagrams, but you can call them Phantagrams.
That would be great for Halloween. I lose my toothpicks. Like, I know that nobody cares right now, except me, because. But Kings of Leon will be fun. I like them, but I'm way more excited about Phantogram.
Right on.
because I've been waiting for that band to go on tour for like years, since like before COVID, and now they're opening for a pretty good band, so
They're
I'm
finally
excited.
doing it.
I know.
They're finally doing it. Wheels doesn't know who they are either. Wheels, we have a brand new
Josh,
puzzle. I started a new puzzle for y'all. It's like games. There's like dice and cards and I don't know, poker chips or something in there. I don't know. I just thought it was fun and bright and colorful. I like
oh, there it is. I found my secret.
colors.
I'm
I
happy
love
now.
colors. Colors are my favorite.
Colors make me happy.
Colors make me happy.
Just a bit.
Joe, what you doing, buddy?
What's up, Joseph?
How's your travels, sir? It looks like you guys were having a good visit so far. I caught a couple of your picatures zooming through the feed at lunchtime.
Wheels, you have burps?
He has burps. Chilling with the fam in good old South Carolina. Heck yeah. Well, we're just
I've been to South
warming up,
Carolina.
getting into the process, if you will, of drawing arms. Drawing some arms.
I got your really nice message that you sent me, Joseph. That was very, very nice of you.
Oh, Joe's.
I bought a sticker from him, and
Oh,
he
right
sent
on.
me a really nice thank you message. So I wanted to let him know that I got it and I was appreciated.
Oh, yay. That Joe, he can be a sweet bean sometimes. Most of the time. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh,
Oh, I like this song.
I
I
am
mean,
for
I can't hear it, but
real.
you're singing it, and I like it anyway.
Does the Discord give you the opportunity to, oh, you don't have Spotify. You don't do the Spotify thing.
No.
Huggies to art. Aw. Being all cutesies over there. Joe, you gonna practice with us? You gonna draw some doodles? You can't hear the music either. You guys literally can't hear the music either. I can turn it up some. I just have it turned down. You should be able to hear it. Yep, yep. It says it's going out. I can sing it to you though if you can't hear it. You want me to
Do
hear it?
it.
You want me to bust a rhyme?
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, I am for real. All right, don't ask me to sing it.
Times. For real. I apologize a trillion times. You're actually relaxing on the couch. You and Alex are hanging out in the living room. She's journaling about everything from this week, and I'm doodling on the iPad. Right on, dude. Sounds like an awesome evening, honestly. Very chill. Can't predict the weather. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Fam went to bed. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right because it's just after it's 11:11 there, Joe. Make a wish.
All right. I'm timing myself on how long it takes me to glue this string. So we're going to pretend I started at exactly 10 o'clock.
That's what I'm pretending.
And we're going to see how long it takes me to go around 3 times.
Okay. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Parlor.
I know. I'm trying to be faster on it, but you can't rush this.
Hey, sometimes faster's not better.
No, never. Faster is never better. Unless you're in a race.
Sometimes that's
Ethan,
convenient.
the tortoise. Who won, the tortoise or the hare?
The hair of my chinny chin chin. No, the tortoise ran. Boston Girl 83, how's it going? Welcome on in. How has your Friday been so far? What's you been up to? Yeah, if you guys are wanting to practice, just get you a little, it doesn't have to be fancy, just get you a little pen or a pencil and doodle along. We're doing arms and leg studies today. Nothing super crazy. But just kind of doing the repetition and working on building up from a more geometric, simplified form and then kind of um, going from flat lines to 3D shapes and then breaking those 3D shapes into where the muscle groups are on the arm. Not necessarily focusing so much on the hand because we already spent a whole stream kind of focusing on that. I mean, you can put your fingers in hand positions if you want to, but we're really focused on from wrist to shoulder. That's kind of what we're focusing on right now. And then here in about halfway through the stream, we'll switch over to legs and go from like the hip down to the ankle. And we may block out where a foot may be, but we're not going to go deep into the details of feet probably until, I'm going to guess next Wednesday is probably going to be feet day. Show me your feet. But yeah, this has been fun. I really have been enjoying this little art series that we've been doing. Just brushing up on the fundamentals. Think about stands on you. Hey, PJs. Always coming in clutch with the feet. How was the rest of your stream, PJs? Was it good? I love your little your springtime. You guys, she's gonna be doing little critters, critter caricatures. That's a lot of c words. Critter caricatures.
Hello, Lady P.
I am contractually obligated to show up anytime someone mentions feet in chat. Oh my goodness. Well, that's like a dangerous bit of knowledge. Because if you say feet 3 times, PJs will show up like Beetlejuice.
Or you could end up in Oz.
I suppose so. I mean,
or not. I don't know.
I mean, if you're into
thinking,
Munchkin feet,
there's no place like home. There's I don't know. Can you get to Oz if you click your feet together 3 times, or do you only leave Oz?
You have to have the magical red ruby slippers, or if you're reading the book, they're silver. And you have to say there's no place like home.
But what if you say there's no place like Oz? There's no place like
I think the only way to get to Oz is through a tornado. Last I checked.
Well, good thing we live in Texas. Or you don't live in Texas, but we live in the Tornado Alley. Is that what they call it?
Yes. The chat requested a tour of your castle. That's right. You were starting to get into it whenever I had to pop out. I love it though. You've spent so much time on it. It looks phenomenal. And I know you have so much more work that you're wanting to put into it, which is so cool. I used to play Sims quite a bit. My daughter plays it every once in a while on the PlayStation. The Sims 2? Or was it just... I think it was just regular old Sims. The one that came on the CD-ROM disc. That was my very first, like, game on my very first laptop ever. It was a Gateway. That's right. I had a Gateway laptop. I was cool.
So I actually love watching you like do what you're doing now because like the way I learned art
Mm-hmm.
was not like this.
Oh. Well, I'm guaranteeing that mine is probably not textbook correct, so I'll just put that
Well,
out
I don't
there.
know if
But
mine was textbook. I just took like 4 semesters of figure drawing.
wow.
Yeah, I looked at naked people.
I like looking at naked people. Hey,
Uh,
is that what little boys do? They take figure drawing classes, the free ones on the internet?
I don't know. It was just the way that like I don't know. Like I'm very interested in the way you're doing it
Arthub.com,
because it's
right?
just different.
Is that what it is?
Art, yeah.
Free figure drawing classes? I don't think that's right. This is like some creature finger scary shit. That's some salad finger nightmares. Some say naked people.
Yes, I love it. How many more episodes did you watch?
None, zero, and I will not. I want
to.
to undo the ones that I saw in the first place. That was terrifying.
You didn't even watch a full one.
No, no, ma'am. Salad fingers. Jesus.
But you're never gonna forget it as long as
no,
you live.
it's nightmare fuel. Of course I won't. Jesus.
It's not that bad.
If you guys want to see what we're talking about, look up salad fingers on YouTube. You've been warned. It is nightmare fuel. Jesus Christ.
It's amazing. It's like hilarious and messed up.
It's nightmare fuel that existed before YouTube.
I mean, no, it was early YouTube. Like we're talking like 2006.
Okay, so that was before YouTube then.
No, it was YouTube.
Oh,
it was already YouTube. Yeah, just.
Did someone say naked people? Why, did you see some? Don't be holding out on me, Wheels.
There's no naked people in salad fingers.
There's no naked people on the internet. Except for the parts where there are.
Salad fingers is very popular. You'll be surprised how many people are obsessed with that.
The horror genre in movie theaters is also very popular. Naked people rule. Joe, do you know this salad fingers shenanigans?
He has.
Are you familiar with this? It should not be a thing, honestly. Joe knows how deeply I loathe horror in general, and it is.
I didn't know you loathed horror.
Oh no. No.
I don't know if I would call salad fingers horror.
Oh, it sure is. He knows it.
It's famous.
No.
YouTube.
No.
Cult classic.
It's definitely a cult. That's right.
I like Rusty Spoons.
Linz is such a yes. I am a big fat baby when it comes to that shit.
I like to touch them. The feeling of rust on my salad fingers. Somebody finish the sentence.
No. No. The answer is no.
I'd like to caress this rusty kettle.
No.
Ah!
Oh my God.
I used to have that as my freaking ringtone, man.
That is special. That is special.
Don't act like you're surprised. I also had.
Am I surprised? No, I am not surprised. I like spoons.
I'm telling you, it's hilarious. It's like hilarious comedy.
It's hilarious to
it's
show
like
your friends and scare the shit out of them. That's
it's like
hilarious.
it's like old Greg. Hilarious. No, Joseph. Lindsay had never seen Charlie the Unicorn, Salad Fingers,
I did not
or
recall it.
Acid Lizard.
No. If I had seen it, I don't remember seeing it. That's the salad finger saying, I like holding spoons. Yes.
He says, I like rusty spoons. He likes to touch rusty stuff. Not just spoons, but kettles and taps. And he likes to rub nettles on his nipples.
I'm sorry. Excuse me?
You only watched one episode. You don't know how deep it goes.
No, I don't want to know. No. We don't want to go deep on this. And he tried to cook with no cooking skills and set himself on fire, and he died in the kitchen and burned around him. Oh my god. See, this is the...
I'm telling you, people love it. They love it. They love it.
People also like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Elder millennials.
People also like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I still can't get behind that. I know it's like this whole like weird, creepy spinoff from like Showbiz Pizza, but you need to deep on this. No, sir.
Your best friends should be Marjorie Stewart Baxter. Hubert
we just got real weird, and that's coming from me. Wheels,
Fisher.
look it up. Look it up
Those
so you can be
friends.
terrified with me, please. Please look it up. Somebody drop the link in the chat.
There's like...
So we can't all be alone.
He's still making new episodes. Like,
Jesus.
It's amazing.
Why though?
This guy is a genius. Whoever is doing it's art though. It's not like horror. It's like really creepy, like
it's art, not
illustration
horror.
art. It's amazing.
I'd love to see Lindsay at Halloween Horror Nights. Joe, I would have to wear an adult diaper, and I would probably have to seek very long sessions of therapy afterwards. I don't even like going to the haunted houses that the high school puts on, and it's literally just a walkthrough for like 4-year-olds. Yeah. That's not my jam. I mean, I can handle like... I don't like jump scares. I don't like super gross, grody things. Like Saw is way no. That's way no. I can do like suspense is fine. I will definitely say some cuss words with the jump scares. I really don't like being jump scared. But like the gross, creepy things, it really depends. It really depends. Like I can do Stranger Things. Like that sci-fi, fantasy, horror stuff. I can do that fine. Saw is nothing compared to Art the Clown. I'm just going to take your word for it on that because I don't even want to go there. It's just weird.
The thing with Salad Fingers though is he comes up with the like they make up like words and like things that are just hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Like Rusty Spoons?
No, like you have to watch the whole series, but there's like bubble trumps and like it's a whole they have like a whole cookbook and like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Bubble Trumps? I think we've had
even
enough
know.
Trump for like 200 years, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I don't disagree with you on that, but I don't know how to, you know. It's awesome. It's just so creative. Like I would be interested like in like literally sitting down and like having a conversation with their creator, like of Salad Fingers or Charlie the Unicorn for that matter.
Yeah.
Because that's just some like seriously awesome stuff.
Mm-hmm. So we're just kind of focusing on where all the muscles and ligaments kind of lay over the top of each other on this arm here. It's kind of fun. So this isn't like more of a side or a 3/4 view. This is going to be more of like a straight on if like your palm was facing up and out towards the front, and how that biceps lying on the top, and then you have your other muscles lying up underneath. Kind of seeing a little bit of those. And then these coming in. Baby, baby. Can you be my one and only sunshine, baby? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. All the boys get the girls in the back. Something like that. Yep. What if we did like a folded arm? Let's see if I can find one. I don't think it necessarily. When you left, I lost a part of me to believe. Please, 'cause we belong together. Ooh, here we go. This isn't a crossed arm, but we can do like 2 arms. Let's say the head is here. Radio. Shoulder. It's kind of slanted a little bit. And then the hands come up this way. We're falling apart. Not my element. Maybe. And then the elbow. Hard to believe. 'Cause we belong together. Oh, baby, baby. Together, baby. And this goes a little bit lower. I'm going to show that elbow bone sticking out. The shoulder comes out a little bit farther. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. Cried a river and drowned the whole world. And you look so fine in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. That's mostly one side. And we come over here. This is the story of a girl.
So do you have a free weekend this weekend, or
Do I have a free weekend? Yeah, pretty much.
Kiddo activities? Just
Not.
chill.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out.
I love that for you. You're always usually so busy.
I know. Yeah, it's kind of a calm before the storm, really, because we've got a lot of well, I mean, I guess it really picks up right after spring break, because we've got high school pom tryouts. Holy Jesus. That's terrifying to even think about. So it's a lot of prep work, a lot of prep classes, just prepping for it. And then after tryouts, if she makes the team, there's going to be a lot of getting to know your team activities or whatever it's called.
Well, of course she's gonna make the team.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty confident that she will. I'm pretty confident that she will, but she's been working her butt off trying to do it. But they've got like a national championship level team, so she's kind of nervous about it.
I'm sure she'll do great.
Hey Joe, guess where nationals is for pom?
Wouldn't be Florida, would it?
Orlando.
How exciting!
House of the Mouse, baby. House of the Mouse. Yes, sir. Yes, they do. And Southmore has gone for like the last 4 or 5 years. So I'm pretty confident that if they keep their track record up, they'll be going again. You were there just last year watching Jazzy compete? Heck yeah. Now, this isn't cheer, it's pom. Just, I know they do both there, by the way. Yeah, they do lots of cheer competitions and sports stuff at Disney. I'm going to have to move that hand over. She got accepted to a full ride to Alabama gymnastics. Hell freaking yeah. Let's go. That's amazing.
I would say roll tide, except my husband's a diehard Auburn fan.
An Auburn fan?
It's an Alabama thing. In Alabama, they don't have like a national sports team. They only have Auburn and the University of Alabama, and so like literally it's their religion.
Parlor, you know who you're talking to, right? You know where I live?
I don't know.
Do you know where I live?
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't realize this until I met. I'm not a
Okay, so
person.
Oklahoma gets the choice, if you're into pro, of the Dallas Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs, or the Denver Broncos. We don't have our own team. We, however, do have 2 decent college teams.
Yes, I know. Texas OU weekend. I understand that because
Not
I live
just
in.
Texas OU weekend, but just all year. It's all year. I didn't even attend any classes there, and I have more decor for that university than anybody.
What, Oklahoma?
Yes, OU is literally like 20 minutes away from my house.
Oh shit! Don't tell Mr. Parlor that.
Why?
I'm just kidding. He's at Auburn. He's diehard Auburn.
Well, we're just now we're going to be in the same conference this next season, so bring it on.
I don't. That doesn't mean anything to me.
We're going to be in the
I don't
same
think you
club,
guys
bro.
understand.
No, it means our
I don't.
schedule. I mean, we're in the Big 12, and then there's the SEC, which is where Auburn's at. And Alabama and Mississippi and pretty much anybody over beyond the river. Um, that's we usually hit those teams on our schedule every once in a while, but typically we wouldn't normally play those teams unless it was a bowl game. Okay,
Gotcha.
so like if we got to the national championships, we would basically that'd be the only time we'd play Alabama or Georgia or whoever. So now OU is leaving the Big 12 and joining the SEC. So we will
Gotcha.
now be regularly playing those teams.
All right. All
So
right. Well, Auburn's just kind of a wild card. They usually lose, but when they win a lot. So at least that's
yes.
like in the last 14 years of being married to an Auburn man. That's what I've
That
noticed.
sounds like a cologne. My man's an Auburn man.
Auburn man. I
Get
just
your-
know if
get
I see
yourself
anybody
an
wearing
Auburn
Auburn, I'm
man.
supposed to say War Eagle.
Get yourself an Auburn man.
And you know what's funny is that they have an eagle, right? I guess you probably know
Yeah,
this.
but you know what's cooler?
You know what the eagle's name is?
Shock
Nova.
me. Nova? Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Isn't that weird? I swear.
It's okay. Our mascots are Boomer and Sooner.
I mean, I didn't.
They're a
It's
pair
just
of
weird.
horses.
They have an eagle. They have an actual eagle, but their mascot is a tiger. So I don't get it, but I guess I don't have to.
Our mascot, our whole their whole vibe, their whole thing. Boomer Sooner, that whole thing has to do with the land run. So it's basically our mascot are cheaters.
At least you're not a black-eyed pea like Ohio.
They're a Buckeye.
Same thing.
No,
it's
not the same thing. Have you
head.
ever seen a Buckeye? It is not the same.
To me, it just looks like a dude with a bean on his head. I don't know. I'm also the person that calls sports professional fetch. So there you go.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Everybody's cringing right now. It's okay.
Yes, chat. All together, cringed at the same time.
Yep. Do it. It's okay.
What the hell is wrong with his
know.
hand?
I'm a weirdo. I'm a Texan.
What is connecting and disconnecting to my... Oh, it must be that. Okay, never mind. I have my husband's Switch because I was playing Palia on it, and then I just came upstairs. And because I like using the controller, like the Pro controller instead of the keyboard, because I'm not a PC gamer very well anyways. I'm trying. But so I switched between playing on the Switch and and the PC, but I was like in the mood to play on the Switch today, so I stuck it up here and the controller died, so I plugged it in. And so now I heard it because it had stopped charging. It was like doodle-doo. I was like, what the freaking heck is that? It startled to me. See, I'm a baby. I can't even handle a controller.
You should see me
charging.
Anytime we have a fire alarm at school. That's hilarious. Because it doesn't matter how many years I've been a teacher. The minute the fire alarm goes off, I jump up 10 feet in the air and I usually curse.
Wow.
And then I beg forgiveness.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, please forgive me.
Sorry.
I have sinned this day. Okay, we've got a muscle situation
Sorry.
happening there. This is not wide enough. That's what she said.
I feel like that saying has like all of a sudden become like so popular.
That's what she said?
I mean, I know it's been
Oh my
around for a
gosh, it's been
while,
around
but I
forever.
just
It's an
feel like,
office thing.
well, I didn't really watch The Office, but I have just been hearing it like way more than I've ever heard it ever in
Yeah.
like the last like couple of months. Like, is that me or
It's probably
it
just
might just be
me
me?
and you're hanging out with me.
No, it's not just you. It's like I hear it. I hear it a lot of other places.
Oh, okay.
Like, but before I feel like I didn't hear it as much. But it might just be
Hey,
that
there we
I'm a
go.
weirdo and I'm like behind the times,
Nailed it.
which is totally probably what's
So
happening.
fast. All right, we gotta fix this shoulder. It's way too big. See, I struggle with these proportion situations here. Trying to make it wider than it needs to be. Knew myself. God, I haven't heard this song in forever. All the pieces of me. How do you know everything I'm
I
about
have
to
just
say?
decided to go like straight up Picasso on my proportions. Like
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
just
like
do what you want to do?
I can get it like kind of right.
You think
And I'm like,
it's gotten more traction over the last couple of years? Yeah, probably. Especially with the series coming back onto streaming services. I'm sure younger people that didn't see it originally have discovered how glorious it is. So it's making like a resurgence. That could be a possibility.
maybe that is it. I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm not
It's
the
a very
only one.
memeable show, you know? Some people don't like it because it's really dry humor. Really dry humor.
It's
Um,
not like my style of humor
yeah. It's
personally.
definitely you have to. It's an acquired taste.
Like
It's
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 definitely my husband's humor.
it's one of those shows where you have to watch a couple of episodes to let the humor wash over you before you actually start appreciating it. It's not one of those where you're gonna fall in love with it episode one. At least it wasn't for me, anyways. Elbow bone coming in clutch.
Like I also just like don't like Dumb and Dumber and like
Oh my god, I love Dumb and Dumber.
it's like and I know this sounds so stupid, especially coming from me after I showed you like
I know I didn't watch
Charlie
it
the
when it was on
Unicorn and
because
Salad
I was a little
Fingers.
young. Yeah,
But I'm like, I don't really like that super obvious humor in like a movie form.
yeah, that
I don't know.
slopes down a little bit.
I know I didn't watch it when I was.
Did you watch Parks and Rec at all? That's another one of those
No.
shows where it's like
I
a
don't like
little
any of those, like
slow.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like all those shows that everybody loves. Like, I'm just like, eh.
I didn't really get into all Always Sunny, even though I know a lot of
Or
people
like
really
The
enjoy it.
Simpsons, or like
The Good Place is another one as well.
that
You
one was
love
okay.
dumb stupid humor. It was cute. It was a little more campier vibe than the other shows that we mentioned. Why do I want to make these so bumpy? Smooth it the frick out. I know we're swole, but we ain't that swole. Come on.
I guess I'm like a dark humor kind of person.
Okay.
Like I like. I mean, okay, I kind of like Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
and that's. I'm weird. I'm very weird with comedy. I don't. I would. I would rather watch like stand up
Mm-hmm.
for my comedy.
Yeah.
I guess. Like if I'm gonna ingest comedy or watch it, is like I really, really, really love stand up.
Right.
Like I will watch like stand up specials like all the time. Like I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for it so much in like an entire movie usually.
So you
Like
do
I
you
really
like
like The Hangover, like the first one. Like
Hangover was
I thought
really
that was
great.
hilarious.
Parks and
Like
Rec and Good
I
Place, yeah.
love The Hangover.
You had a teacher tell me one time that she likes my humor because I was dry. Nice. Um, the other night I watched Super Troopers. That was
Oh, I
fucking
can't do that.
hilarious. It's so funny.
I'm I don't know what it is.
So
This is the
funny.
problem with the movie humor is when I watch a movie or a show,
Mhm.
I don't like it to be predictable.
Okay.
And sometimes I just feel like in a lot of those type of comedies, like everything's very predictable and I get bored. But that's just me. Like
Sure.
I'm just, like I totally understand that people love those shows and that's like a total like when I watch a movie or a TV show, like it's like I like to watch shows and stuff where I feel like I'm trying to figure out what the end is going to be.
Mhm.
And if it's like too easy for me, then I get bored.
I got you.
And I think that's where like the TV shows and stuff like comedy kind of like loses me sometimes
Wish I was a little bit
unless
taller.
it's like
Wish I was a
really
baller.
clever.
Wish I would have wrapped. I would call her with a bat and a 6'4" Impala.
But I know that I am not like everybody else. So
True. I love stupid humor movies though. It's so great. And
I
movies
do.
movies like Super Troopers, I've seen so many times. Like they're rewatchable and they're still funny. Um that I do appreciate that where you can come back and watch it and the humor's still there. Like Office Space, for example, that's a little more drier humor. It's hilarious.
Like for example, like I freaking love Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Like the
Ghostbusters is
first like that's
fabulous.
hilarious. It's hilarious. But I don't think it's like stupid humor. Like I think it's got
Mm,
like a little like the I don't know. It's not the same as like Dumb and Dumber.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like there's like
yeah,
a little more finesse behind it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
yeah.
or like when Harry met Sally. I could watch that movie. I watch that movie like all the time. I think that movie is fucking hilarious. I love it. It's clever. Like the way they shoot it is really clever. Um, I don't know what type of I don't know what like the difference is. Like what are the different comedy genres? Is there like a thing for that?
Well, I mean, there's like
Like
different
dumb,
style.
stupid humor, and then
There's
there's
like
like
slapstick and yeah, there's dark humor. There's
Fargo's dark humor, and that's like my favorite show ever.
yeah. Well, then there's like drama comedies. There's what would you call it? A rom com,
But like
romantic
when
comedies.
Harry Met Sally's kind of rom com, but like
Yeah. Oh, it's
it's like
100% rom
really
com.
smart. You know what I mean? Like that's like smart rom com. I don't think they make that stuff anymore.
It's definitely been a dry period for the rom com, but they had a
They
ton
don't
of
make
them in like the early 2000s and late 90s.
yeah,
Tons.
well like if it doesn't have Meg Ryan or like
Yeah, Meg
if it
was
doesn't
like the
have Meg
queen of
Ryan in
rom
it, I don't like
coms.
it. Or like what's or not Hugh yeah, Hugh Grant.
Yep, that's like the king and
I fucking
queen.
love me some Bridget Jones.
Oh yeah, Bridget Jones is great.
Anything with like Hugh Grant or Meg Ryan or like uh Tom what am I I'm not gonna say Tom. How can't I think of the name?
Seinfeld is probably your favorite show.
No, I hate Seinfeld actually. I fucking hate that show.
Well, Wheels is her favorite. We're talking to other people. Parlor.
No, oh, I didn't. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry,
We're
I wasn't
not
reading
the
the
only
chat.
person in the room. Parlor.
I know, I know. I didn't look at the chat, and that's my fault.
You're so funny.
I'm gluing string. I'm
giving
hearing you
shit.
talking, but my eyes are focused down.
Mama tree. Joe's like, Jesus, Parlor. God, get it together.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I can't. That's part of my
Get your shit
problem.
together, woman. What's up, tree? Mama tree, what you doing?
What's up, Mama Tree?
Guys, we're about to switch over to leggies. I think we've pretty much nailed the arm situation. I knew it wasn't going to be too big of a deal. It's
I
an
love the
arm.
ones that you did where he's like holding his shoulders.
These guys?
That's my favorite one. Yeah.
Playing Fortnite? Are you kicking ass, taking names? Yeah, so I wanted to kind of do one that had both arms. We got some wire frames, some muscle building, and then some actual, like, finished out fleshy goodness. Then we're going to switch over to leggies. Fall down. Show away.
I will be right back.
Heck yes. Get those
check on the
dubs,
kiddo.
girl. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. This is Hillary. The old dufferoo. All right. So different. Okay. So we're going to start with leg. Let the rain fall down. We're going to start with our cylinders. Cylinders and for the ball joints, we do a little sphere. Little circle. Clean. And we may have to adjust the height once we figure out where all of our leg is gonna be. And then this bottom one is just a little bit. It's got a little bow in the back for that calf muscle. And it comes down to a smaller end where the ankle bone is. Again, we have another joint, so we're going to show that as a ball. And that comes down into a foot, which we're just going to kind of represent as like a rounded triangle sort of shape. And that's where all the toesies go. I don't know what shape this is. Foot shaped. It's foot shaped. So that's your basic leg. Now that we've figured that out, we can start slapping some muscle shapes on here. So kind of goes up into the hip area. So it's going to attach to your pelvic bone region. Pelvic wedge is the official term. So it kind of has this pointed area. And then at the down here, the knee, there's a bunch of muscles kind of overlapping on top of each other here. So this is going to be your big old thigh muscle coming in, little group. And then we've got like this kneecap kind of shape that comes in. Her music was the only music I was allowed to listen to that wasn't Christian music or country for a good part of my early years. Hell yeah. Thank goodness for Hillary Duff, right? Okay, so we're gonna, just to make sure we can get the right height again, go ahead and draw that foot in. Yep. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then this is going to be like our ankle area. Again, there's going to be a little bulging. It comes in a little bit where the knee comes out, but then it has a calf muscle from the back, and then it really comes in. Not that extreme. I'm going to have to make that calm down a little bit. There we go. Goes the crib side. I'll erase that in a second. And then this has a little bit of a bulge at the top, and then it comes straight down. And curves in a little bit where that ankle bone thins out, because there's not really a lot of fatty tissue or muscle-y stuff around the ankle bone area. It's really, really lean area. So there's not a lot there. It's pretty much all joint.
I'm back. I had hungry offspring.
Well, rude. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad that you were able to remedy the issue. What did we feed offspring?
A grilled cheese and strawberries and some walnuts.
Ooh, delicious. I can't wait for strawberries to come back in season. Those are one of my favorites. But they get way too expensive when they aren't in season. We're gonna thicken up that thigh just a little bit. Mopping like it's on.
All right, so what would be super fun is if you like colored all of these appendages that you've been drawing in and cut them out and like made like paper doll out of them.
Oh my gosh.
That would be fun, right?
It would be weird because they're like all different like proportion sizes.
Well, I know, but that would be the fun part.
That would be wild.
You could like Frankenstein the fuck out of them. It'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Of course you would.
And I'll mail you some googly eyes.
I think I have an ample supply here already. I don't think I know you have plenty to share, and I appreciate your kindness, but we're stocked. We are stocked up. Okay, so that you don't really see a lot of that. The only way we know how to rock. The only way we know how to rock. Feel your first kiss. And before all of the. Hey, Jeremy! What's up, dude?
What is up?
We are drawing leggies and armies. We're making an army.
An army?
Happy,
Yes.
happy, joy, joy.
I'm trying to convince her to make paper dolls out of her
Oh,
appendages, like to color them and like make a person out of them. Like
I
Hey,
just well,
Joe's here too.
my daughter like one of those books where they have paper dolls and you can put different clothes on them.
Yeah.
Wasabi.
would it not be awesome if she
Let's
like
try it again.
cut all these pieces out and made it into a person?
It would be kind of awesome.
It would be kind of awesome.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Is Joe sneaking in some Discord time while he's away?
Yes.
It is. What's up?
I feel
late
special.
night, late night
Thank you for that.
Discord.
Crazy.
Thank you for that happy, happy, joy, joy there, Jerry Bear. I feel much happier now that it has been redeemed.
I'm glad you feel happier.
Happy.
How's the vacay going, Joe?
Pretty good, man. We family's all chill. I'm in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
doodling on the iPad, and
Doodle-doo.
listening to my favorite streamer.
Who's that? Art Parlor?
No, you. You're everybody's favorite streamer, Dad.
Oh my goodness. My ego can't handle that. Calm down.
I'm my own favorite streamer.
Oh.
As well you should be.
Damn straight.
Well, dang. Immortal, how's it going? Welcome on in. What's up, Opposite Soul World?
I'm
What do you-
working on your
what do you guys
shit
up
right
to?
now, dude.
Immortal.
I'm working on your giveaway.
My boo.
I put googly eyes on it. I just want you to know that.
Yep. The whole world gets googly eyes.
Everybody,
Everybody.
You get googly eyes.
Everybody's getting googly eyes from the parlor today.
I don't care if you like it or not. It's happened. It's already done. It's done.
Finito.
It's the only way we know how to rock. Are we practicing hands? We are actually practicing arms and legs today. We did hands, though. Here, I can show you
Disembodied
my hands.
arms and legs.
Yes, disembodied arms and legs. We like tearing our bodies apart. And then we assemble them again later. So,
And do we chop their hair off when we do
focus,
that?
camera. Please, focus. There you go. So we started this whole series started with hands are hard. I should practice them more. Let's do that. And so we started practicing different hand positions. And then I was like, you know what
I
sounds
love
like
a
a
good
really
hand
good idea?
position.
Yes, we love a really good hand position. A carefully placed hand and finger can rock your world. So so while we were drawing hands, we were like, you know what? Let's keep going, because I had asked the chat, what are some things that you find that are most challenging about elbows?
Midgets.
Mostly elbows.
The
Those are hard.
weenus is the most
The
difficult
weenus.
part of the body to draw.
You literally have the 3 most immature people on the planet.
I love it. I
talking
collect
on your
them.
stream right now.
I collect them. Yes, I collect them. And we have an ad break in progress, so I'm just gonna say
Oh yeah.
delay until we get everyone's attention back. This has been kind of fun, just kind of chilling and chatting. Thanks for coming and hanging out with you guys.
Hey.
That's scary.
Is that what's in your deep freeze? Fucking, I love you, Immortal. You're so funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what's in my deep
That was
freeze.
like the perfect comment.
We put all the things in the deep freeze. So, yeah, so we did ears. Oh, it's upside down. Shit. Well, shit. So we did eyes and ears, a couple of streams, and then we put all the pieces together and assembled faces on a head. And then last Wednesday, we put hair on our heads, which is really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that one. I want to draw more hairstyles. And then tonight, we're doing legs and arms. And next week, we'll do feet. Nothing but feet. All stream
You
next
cut
time.
all of those out when you're done and make a Franken badger.
Can you imagine that? Okay, look. The eyeball is bigger than one of these legs.
Dude.
Mhm.
Make copies. Hey, make copies. Shrink it down. I know you can do it.
It sounds like a lot of work for something that I don't really want to do.
Okay. All right. Send them to me. I will cut them out and make a Franken badger out of them.
No. No.
She's like, please don't.
No.
Because she knows I will.
No.
Her answer is clear.
You could sell those feet. Sorry you had to. Yeah, that's the plan. That's actually Immortal. You're stealing my marketing plan, okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna, there's hentai and there's all the furry stuff in the art category, but you don't see a lot of feet, right?
Yeah, not a lot of feet.
You don't see a lot of feet, so I'm going to capitalize on that hole in the market. And I'm going to get all the subs. I'm going to get all y'all's bitches subs because I'm drawing all the feet.
You capitalize on that hole.
Everybody take pictures of their feet and send them to her DMs for her to draw.
Usually people make...
Lens is not big enough.
Those.
I will totally send you pictures of my feet.
I don't want
not
pictures
afraid.
of your feet. Please don't.
I'll paint my toenails first.
Oh.
I have really nice looking feet.
What if I paint them in a rainbow color?
I love my
Well, at least we'll know whose feet they are. My feet are horrid. I'll pass. Hey, you know what? That might be interesting to draw. You could probably bring in the big bucks. Because you have abnormal feet.
I fancy my feet.
I fancy my feast.
So hot.
Mm.
Oh.
Fancy feet.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jared.
It's March, and I'm just now getting around to posting Archuary on Instagram.
I'm so freaking proud of you.
I know.
So proud.
But I'm working my way backwards. I have to go all the way back to
Jeremy,
June.
as someone who's been in the social media game a long time, I don't think that's how it works.
No, I put
I
put Instagram on 88
folks.
miles per hour, so I can go back.
Immortal hates feet. A lot of people do. I don't think you are in the minority. It's just a weird fetish that the internet likes.
March is the best month for feet because, marching.
Do you have a foot fetish?
Oh, God.
I think she has a foot fetish.
She likes clown feet.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do a monthly challenge, March would be the perfect one for feet.
Exactly.
I get it.
Would it be the March of Feet?
You don't want to see anyone's actual feet? What if you saw drawings of people's actual feet? Does that help? Does that help?
We should all send pictures of our feet to Badge, and she can draw them, and then the chat gets to guess whose feet is whose.
You guys want to play
How about
a
no?
guess who game with feet? Sounds a little sus.
Yeah, whose feet is she drawing?
Does your feet have hair on the toes? Jesus.
You guys laugh at me, but it would be people would love it.
Jesus.
I don't laugh. It's more of a cringe face.
There's pain involved.
I am the queen of cheese. So
Does that mean you have cheesy feet?
Ew, foot cheese. Gross.
Mm-mm.
I'm not saying it's never happened.
I like hands more
but
than
it's
feet.
probably
Hands
not
show what
something
kind of a
that's,
person
like,
you are.
all the time.
Really?
I'm just kidding. My feet are
Do
pretty
you
clean.
do like palm readings? Is that how you tell what kind of a person I am?
I do foot readings.
Yes.
Can you do fortune readings on feet? I didn't know that. That's quite interesting.
Oh,
Oh, feet.
Can show you what kind of person you are.
no.
I have like an extra line on my hands.
An extra line? That's what's
You know,
wrong
like
with you.
Maybe. You know, like you see, like when you look at those like palm reading books and stuff.
Yeah.
I have like lines that
She has an
are
extra
not
life.
normal. I have
built
an extra.
in.
I don't know if it's a life. It's just
It's
an extra
built in.
line. I don't know what it means.
Get your freak on.
There's somebody
get
here who
your freak
actually
on.
can read palms. You can tell me about my weird extra line.
I can read palms. I go outside and look at my trees, and I can tell if the wind's blowing.
Yes.
True story.
They're really good predictors of hurricanes, I hear.
That is very good.
Holla.
So since I haven't posted on Instagram for a while, and I just put a slew of them up there, I'm getting all the. Are you available for commission? I have $500 US. No, I'm not available.
Filter that shenanigans out.
Dude, I just cuss them out. Like,
Are they
send them,
comments
like,
on your posts or are they DMs?
They're DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So, I just
fuck
block
with
them.
so hard.
Yeah.
I love to fuck with those guys.
Just tell them that you require a $500 deposit up front.
And a reach around.
Ooh.
You know what's really sad though is some of those people, like, I mean, I hate to get serious, but some of those people, like, you know, there's like trafficking of people that they
Scotty
like steal
B,
and
you just got
force
home from
them
work.
into like
Made some decent money.
scamming
Nothing that life changing though. Oh,
like,
money is
scam
money. Heck yeah, go. Sorry,
places.
Parlor.
Did y'all know that was a thing? No, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Where
I
did
got
that
really
go?
serious all of a sudden. You guys know, like, I just like will like pivot very hard sometimes.
So hard.
But like that's a thing now.
Pivot.
Is like people are getting like men and like not even just like women, but like people are getting trafficked into like they have like these giant warehouses where they like force people to do scams.
Yeah, the scamming is
it's a
real.
thing.
It's insane.
So it's like whoever is like messaging you might be some poor person who got trafficked and is just like being forced to like try and scam you out of money, and it's like kind of sad actually.
There's if you guys watch Kit Boga, he's one of the scam baiters. Oh my god, if you guys don't know what a scam baiter is, it's a guy that pretends to be like an older woman or a more victim type character and goes along with the scam script, but tries to waste as much time as possible and piss them off as much as possible and, like, you know, kind of breadcrumb them along so that they're actually spending more time with the scam baiter than an actual victim. But also, another goal of theirs is to acquire as much details or information they can get from the scammers, whether it be like their location or any victim bank accounts, so that they can turn them in and get them recovered and that kind of stuff. So it's actually really, even though it's for mainly entertainment and comedy, they actually are serving an actual purpose.
So I'm not saying there's not like actual scammers out there who are like evil people, but I'm just saying like there's probably like so many scammers out there that have like they're doing it like because they're being forced to do it.
We need more money, Alpha. I don't know that quote, but I just said it.
But like I do know the comedy ones you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
also, and that's very funny. But like,
There's
I love it when you
several
fuck
of
with
them.
somebody who's actually trying to scam you. But part of me is like, how do you know the difference between somebody who's like really trying to scam you or somebody who's being like forced to do it?
Kit has been doing this for like 10 years. And he's pretty damn seasoned, so he actually can tell the difference between like a victim and a not victim situation. I've seen him work.
No, I think that's really cool. And
Yeah.
if there's a way to like figure that out and like help people who are like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I hate scammers.
Oh, it's Red Dead Redemption 2? Okay. I haven't
wait,
played that game.
We need more money. Oh, I have, and it's my favorite. Hey, Scotty, by the way.
Hi, Scotty Poo. Scotty just got in from work late tonight, you guys.
I know.
Scotty's a working boy.
1 hour to go around one time, but I also took some breaks.
1 hour to go around to glue that?
There has to be a faster way to do it.
Holy shit.
I don't think you understand how, like,
I'd be putting more glue down at a time. Damn, that's taking forever.
I know, but it has to be perfect. Like, you can't just be like.
It's the imperfections that define us.
Oh
I'm basically sculpting a frame out of fucking string. Is what I'm doing.
Oh, I've seen you do it. I know.
It takes for fucking ever. It's.
I know. I understand the process.
It's not forever.
I just went around one time. That's basically what just happened.
Diamonds are forever.
It says 1 hour and 18 minutes, but I took a couple of breaks. So I'm saying with my distractions, if I had no distractions, maybe I could go around one time in 30 minutes.
You like string? It's fun to watch. Yeah, it's cool.
It's not fun. You guys think it's fun to watch? I don't think so.
Well, you're watching it as a job. We're watching it as entertainment. Because we have literally no fucking lives.
If you guys think it's fun to watch, then I'm just going to glue more string on stream. And...
Ooh, string me along, baby. Ooh. String me along, Parlor, please.
I don't string anybody along. Like, if I like you, I'm with you.
Excuse me, if the title of your stream's not string along, I'm not going in.
What?
True story.
People like people to be honest.
I'm not going in.
All right, fine. I guess tomorrow, the name of tomorrow's string is going to be String Along Badger.
It's a string along.
It's a string along.
Don't pull the string.
Done with stringing by then. I would like to be done tonight so I can fucking mail this shit, people. You would be there for that. Yes. The audience has spoken, I guess. You guys want me to string shit? I guess I'll string shit.
Stream yo string. Okay, this leg is pretty freaking rad.
I literally have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow, though, so it's gonna be like...
New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food. Makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer.
Just wanna fly.
Stop LMAFO or whatever you... stop it.
What?
She's boy banding us.
I'm singing this. It's LFO, by the way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's playing right now on the stream. You can sing along.
I can't.
We can't hear it.
Yeah, because it's not in our Discord ears.
You can listen to the Spotify on your thingy.
Oh, I could.
On the computers.
Yeah, Jeremy, God.
I don't know how to do technology. Stop.
You click the buttons and do the things. That's how you do it. Whatever happened to that group? I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Maybe that girl didn't stop by for the summer.
Fitch still exists.
Yeah.
Those girls grew up and became Karen.
That's probably true and accurate. Makes
Yeah.
me sick, and I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer, for the summer.
1, 2,
I know.
3,
I remember
4.
that song. Okay, so I was talking to my students today,
Big booty bitches, I like big booty
and
bitches.
I made like an American Pie reference. They fucking have no idea.
Oh,
They have
God.
no idea about American Pie.
Okay, what American Pie reference can you make in a public school setting?
Yeah, that's what I was curious about.
What were we talking about?
Scotty doesn't know? Is that it?
No, I was talking about Stifler's mom. I don't know
Oh,
why I was
Scott-
talking
Makes me
about
want to
that.
have a hot dog real bad.
And of course, Scotty drops 30 bits in the chat as I say that. Thank you, Scotty.
Okay, first of all, I
Freaking
need you
rock
guys
star.
to know that I have
Thanks, buddy.
I'm listening.
a group of kids that I have seen every single day for like 5 hours
Since
out
last
of the
fall?
day for 2 years in a row
Oh, okay. I was gonna say no way.
for my school store. So I'm kind of like
Started.
a coach. Like, you know, I have like coach time with kids. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Like, I spend a lot more time with like certain groups of kids
Cool.
Sure.
Star.
than like other
Coach
teachers.
time with Parlor.
So I have I have pretty good relationships with them. So sometimes like no, I don't ever talk about anything like super inappropriate, but I might make like
Sure.
a reference to something like because I was like, yeah, like somebody said one of my kids said something. I was like, yeah, like Stifler's mom. And they were like,
Who is
who's
Stifler?
Stifler's mom?
Oh,
And I was like,
God.
oh, y'all haven't seen American Pie? These are kids that are like 17, okay? They're not like
Okay,
tiny kids,
I'm following
okay?
you. All right.
And I just don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, you're such an inappropriate teacher.
You
Like,
are
these
so
They're
kids
second
fucking know
graders.
everything about everything, okay?
You're spoiling the youth of our nation.
Youth
I am not. You should hear the shit
They
they
do
talk
it to
about when they think
themselves.
I'm not listening. So
Hmm?
I don't feel bad about talking about Stifler's mom. But anyway, I was like, you know, the movie where the original MILF, because I was talking about Stifler's mom. I was like, Stifler's mom was the original MILF, and they're like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, like the movie American Pie, like MILF, the word MILF, it didn't exist until Stifler's mom. Like that was like the first time it was ever a thing.
What a lovely lesson of education.
I mean, but it's true. So I
Yeah.
don't know how you guys feel about that, but that was a conversation I had today. I didn't go into a whole lot of detail. I was like, you know what? If you guys have free time and you see the movie American
Wow.
Pie, you know, you guys
And now
probably
Stifler's
wouldn't
mom
hate it.
does. Stifler's mom
But
does.
they know who the actress is. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Does the Discover card commercials.
just saying.
Yeah.
My kids learned today where MILF originally came from. I don't know if that makes me a good teacher or a bad
Wow.
teacher, but
Write
it
that down in
happened.
the yearbook.
I have questions.
Ask away.
What's the name of your principal?
Y'all can say whatever you want. I'm a good teacher. My students love me. I'm nice to my kids. I like actively avoid being super inappropriate. Like sometimes I'll be like, you guys can't talk about that like around me. You guys need to walk away. Like I have to tell them to walk away all the time.
Walk away,
I'm like,
walk away.
I hear what you're talking about, and I don't want to be. I can't be a part of this. Like I know
can't
you guys
comment
think
on
I'm
this
super cool,
content. Thank you.
but you guys need to like walk out of my earshot so that
Earshot. Sounds like something I practiced in high school.
it's very hard to be a cool teacher that kids really like without them like oversharing with you. They want to overshare with you so bad.
Wow.
If they like you.
It's probably because mommy and daddy aren't giving them enough attention at home.
Or that, or they're like, they want knowledge from an adult that they trust, but they're not getting that information from their parents. So they think that they can ask you.
Wait, didn't I just say that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically that
Yeah,
their parents could be giving them attention, right? But maybe
but
their
not the right.
parents aren't teaching them the things that they actually want information on from an adult. That makes sense?
Huh?
Makes perfect sense, sweetheart.
I don't.
It's Slim Shady.
I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't get me like in trouble.
Yeah,
I'm just like being honest. Like some kids have parents that shelter them a lot and they are like desperate for information from an adult and they like kind of like test you to see if you will give it to them,
Mm-hmm.
but you
give it
can't,
to me.
you know?
Give it to me, baby.
So you have to like tiptoe around it a little bit, you know?
This is not what I want.
Being
Mm-hmm.
a teacher is like a huge juggling act, especially with teenagers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Because you like it's actually really hard. Sometimes like there are some times where I'm just like, God, I just want to tell them the truth. But you can't. You have to keep your fucking mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Billy.
I literally had a 16-year-old girl that didn't know why she had her period once.
Yeesh.
Like didn't
I believe
understand
it.
why it was happening
I believe it.
and was asking me about it. And I'm a fucking business teacher, but like
Yeah, you're like, I need a
and so
permission
like I was
slip
like,
signed
okay.
before I can talk about that.
Well, in that situation, I was like, okay, if it's science and it's in a science book, I feel like
Science.
I could tell her. So I literally had to. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to do this or not, but like, I just hated the fact this poor girl had no idea why she was bleeding every month. Um, and I thought it was fucking tragic.
Yeah.
So I had to draw like a uterus and like fallopian tubes and like very, very, very basic, like fifth grade math style.
Mm-hmm.
Where like I figured like there's no way I can be in trouble for this. Like, you know,
Sure.
I was like, this is what happens, and I drew it, and she was like, oh, and she was like 17.
Yeah, some parents are so scared to talk about that stuff.
I was like, what the fuck? It was
Because they're
appalling.
afraid. I mean, okay, so I
It's
had
appalling.
the preemptive period conversation with my daughter when she was like 10. Okay?
La, la,
It
la, la,
had
la.
nothing to do with anything sexual, which I think parents kind of loop all of that content together in one thing because, reproductive organs. But it has, if you literally focus on just that one thing, be like, hey, look, I don't want you to freak out if this happens. Here's the details, right? That's all. That's all you got to talk about. That's all you got to explain. I mean, I would be terrified if I made it to 17 without knowing any of that stuff.
I mean, I think you need.
It shouldn't be anything that you should be hiding anyways. Or be ashamed of. There's some weird stigma about it.
I have things that I believe about this, but I'm gonna not say them. I will save it for I don't know my stream. If I want to
Balls.
talk about it.
Yes, your stream will be perfect.
Yeah.
Stream.
Oh my gosh, I hear a dog fight in the background.
Kicking ass and taking
Better than a cockfight.
names. Such an interesting topic to talk about tonight. Yeah. I think it's fine.
Stifler's mom or dog fights?
Or
Period.
Or anything.
or the topic in between those that was sandwiched in there.
I mean, I could say more about it, but I don't know if anybody wants me to.
I mean,
so
I
I'm
don't
shutting
think
Not
we need
really.
I don't think we need to pull out the
Not
full
really.
soapbox for that situation.
I think we're good. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going there,
I don't-
especially if it's not my stream. Not if it was my stream, I would probably say something.
I don't think it needs to be.
It's not mine.
Beaten to
and
death.
I'm shutting my fucking mouth.
And
You
new
guys say
topic.
thank you for shutting your fucking mouth. You guys should be proud of me. I'm growing.
Growth.
Which way?
Sideways.
Out.
Nice.
You need to
I don't
wax.
fucking know what
You need
way.
to wax that shit.
That's right. It looks a little stubbly.
I am.
You have a growth. Get that taken care of.
Looks like gingivitis.
I do have a tiny hair on my chin right now that needs to be plucked, and I don't like it.
All right.
It sounds like a job for Superman.
I'm just saying. I have a single chin hair that
I literally
emerged like 3 years ago, and it grows very slowly. And there's only one, but I hate it, and I need to pluck it right now because it's being annoying. 'Cause I can feel that it's there. So.
Well, I'm just glad we're not talking about periods
Welcome
anymore.
to middle age, women. This is what you have to look forward to.
But then when somebody says something you don't like, how can you look at them and say, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin?
It's true. It's true.
That's true.
If you get rid of it, you won't have that.
Oh, I'm getting it. It's always gonna be there. I'm just gonna pluck it out. It's gonna come right back, little fucker.
Damn.
I remember the first time I noticed it. I was like
rage.
37.
So
there's
much
some anger
And I
in
was
there.
like, I
Weird.
don't
Like,
understand.
why so serious?
So much rage.
I don't. Okay, what's
Hair
the man?
rage. You know what? They have a
no.
salon here
No,
called
no,
Hair Rage.
no.
What's the man
Don't-
equivalent of a woman growing a hair on her chin? Please, somebody tell me that.
Probably back hair.
No. Men
Probably.
are hairy already. So like
Not all men.
men, we have 2 men on the phone right now. What is the middle-aged man saying that is the equivalent of a woman getting a chin hair?
Insanely large areolas.
Ooh.
Men get bigger areolas as they get older? Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
No, I don't know.
Really? Oh, don't lie. We want to know the truth.
I don't know. I don't really go around looking at my body like that.
Uh-huh.
I just
Besides,
shave
I'm
it.
only turning 50 this year. I'm not even close to middle age yet.
Oh, okay. No, what's the one thing that happens to you as a dude where you're like, fuck, I wasn't expecting that. That sucks.
They're probably
What?
their balls probably sag
They're
a little
not going to
lower.
tell us. They're not going to tell us.
I don't
just
really
told you
know.
about my chin hair, okay? I need something in return.
Nose hairs, Immortal says.
Well, you offered something without
I'm
asking
just
us.
saying,
if
I
we-
want to hear something from the dudes. I want to hear that, like, oh shit, I know I'm middle age moment.
Their
Right?
back
Like
starting
when a
to hurt?
woman gets a chin hair, that's like your oh shit, I'm not
It-
super young anymore
I mean,
moment. What
it
is
just
that
sucks.
moment for a dude?
It just sucks for you, I guess.
I'll tell you
No,
when I
what's
get to middle aged.
This is great. This is great content.
They're
you
not
guys.
telling. They're not saying.
Well,
But
maybe
Or
they're
maybe we don't have anything to
Maybe they're
fucking say.
shy.
No, I know there has to be something.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
something.
Parlor.
I don't know. I am pretty freaking awesome. So
No, I'm
Okay,
really-
I'll
I'm-
leave you guys alone. Fine.
I'm pretty happy with my body. I don't know about yours.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm such an instigator.
Yes, you are.
I can't let it. I can't help myself.
Yeah, you
I have to-
can.
I really can't.
You just choose to struggle.
Scotty needs to lose a few pounds. The beard starts turning white. All of those are
White hair.
chat feedback.
I'd say for guys who have male pattern baldness, that would probably be the equivalent.
Oh, okay.
True.
Okay. There we go. See,
But I don't
now
have
you
that.
know where.
Because I have a head full of hair.
I have hair down to my shoulders, so that's not my problem.
Yeah, I know it's not my problem. That's why I'm saying I can't relate. Because I'm beautiful the way I am. Because I'm happy in my skin.
It's because you're beautiful
Love the
just the way you are.
Love the skin you're in.
Something like that. Yeah.
Sounds like a
Sorry.
hair shampoo ad or something. I also have long hair. Look at you guys, all your long-haired beauties.
Lindsay, stop
Yes.
the presses.
What?
I found
I almost thought
Oh, look.
you were gonna say
You
I
found your
country
hair?
singer that I
She
like.
has one
Really?
leg that has to go
Is it
potty.
Beyonce?
No, God,
Oh,
no, God,
thank
God, no.
freaking God. Okay,
No,
carry on.
it
Apparently,
is
she's a
a
country singer now.
it is a newer guy. I don't know even if he's made an album yet or not, but he's just been singing over on the talk. He sings
Ah.
country songs, but he sounds like Kurt Cobain.
Oh,
Nice.
That sounds
And I'm
A
like, and he sang some Nirvana songs and stuff
Country
like that. He's
Kurt,
done some other
huh?
pop songs, but like when he does his own country stuff, I'm like, I don't hate it. It doesn't make me cringe.
Nice.
Because,
You'll
well,
have
you
to
know.
share this with us.
Let me see if I can find him.
There's one like new country singer that I really like. That his name is Orville Peck,
Yep.
and he wears like a mask with fringe, and he sounds like Johnny Cash and Elvis
Yeah.
Presley had a baby.
He's got a great sound.
He's sexy.
Well, I can't with the mask say that he's sexy, but he
His
does have a
voice is
good
sexy.
sound.
All right. This gentleman's name is Sam Donald.
Okay. We'll have
And
to keep an ear
Sam
out for that
Donald.
guy.
the latest video that I looked says there needs to be a new genre called country genre. It should be separated from outlaw country from the way this guy sounds. So
I'm
Right
gonna listen to Sam Donald.
I remember
shall
when this song came
share
out,
her.
it was massive. Oh yeah, the Soldier Boy song. It's huge.
There's my Lindsay. Okay, there. I shared it to you so
Sam-
you can check him out
Lindsay. Thank you.
when you can. But yeah, like I said, I was kind of shocked with myself. I'm like, wait a minute, I kind of like this. So there, I can't say I hate every bit of country now.
That's fair.
I really love 90s country. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if you were on my stream last week, but I went to the stockyards last weekend, so I got my Texas in.
You got your quota of Texas for the year.
Yeah. And all the way home, all I wanted to do was listen to 90s country. And I have a whole playlist with 100 songs on it of 90s country, and I know every single word to every single song, which is my best kept secret. But no, my husband doesn't even know. Well, he knows now because last year we went on a road trip in Alabama, and there was no internet, and we just had the country music station was coming on the radio, and they were playing 90s country, and I was singing all the songs, and he was like, "Who are you? How do you know all these songs?" And I was like, "Well, there was a time in my life,
This one
from
time.
1995 to 2000,
Yeah.
where I
When
really liked
when
country
CMT
music.
actually played country music.
Right.
And
And I know all of those songs, but literally after any country music that's come after 2001, besides Orville Peck,
Sam Donald,
I
he
have no
has
idea.
stuff out on Spotify. Right on, Scotty.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. Like I said, I just
If
ran
you
across him
guys-
recently.
Yeah, he may have some self-published stuff on there if he's not working with a label or anything.
If you are saying this is a good person to listen to, then I will give him.
If Jeremy
listen.
says that it's good country, it's gotta
Yeah.
be decent because
And he
Gerber
doesn't normally like country, then I'm down.
strongly
I'm gonna give it a
dislikes
check
some
out.
country. How do you feel about the Benga Bus though? Because it's coming.
That's a pretty funny song.
Is it because you like to party?
I do. I like to party. I like to party. I think everybody knows that though already.
I would have never guessed.
Isn't your channel called the Art Party?
The Art Party. Maybe it should be. maybe I messed up. Maybe my channel should be the Art Party and not the Art Parlor.
Hey,
What about Fart Parlor?
The Fart Parlor?
That's me after I have Chipotle.
That would be my
Joe
husband's
does the
channel.
fart party. The Chipotle fart party.
It's true.
Just around the corner.
It's a true.
My husband and I have this like really stupid thing we've been doing ever since we met.
Oh Lord.
Where like when he burps, he'll go he'll burp the word belch. And then like when he says that, if I hear him, I'll go Ralph, and then he'll burp the word Ralph, and I'll go belch, and I like answer. It's like a really weird fucking stupid thing that we do. And we've been doing it forever.
Wow.
And sometimes he tries to do it like way too many times in a day, and I just have to be like, I can't do it that much. Like we've already like done it twice today.
Wow,
so you're
that
gonna have to
context.
belch and Ralph yourself. I know.
Phrasing.
You should name your next two sons.
Belch and Ralph.
Yes.
It's so dumb.
Hey, if
It's
she's
like one of
doing
those
it more than
stupid
twice a
married
day,
couple
she's
things.
gonna have a Belch and a Ralph in no time.
No, it happens at least once a day. At least once a day. He'll do it, and he'll be like, Belch, and I'll be like, Ralph, and then he'll be like, Ralph, and I'll be like, Belch. You might hear me do it on stream sometimes, but it's like a fucking
can't
really
wait.
dumb thing that
I
we do.
can't wait.
So if you ever hear me go Belch or Ralph on stream, it's because like I'm answering his stupid freaking call.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know how it started, but it can't stop.
Who else
now.
is in here?
Sean. Oh
Sean!
my god, we're having a party. It's a legit party.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, I see Jeremy Stolten and I joined.
Well,
Oh God, Sean's
Jeremy
here. Oh,
does
boy.
bring the boys to the yard.
I don't think I know Sean.
Jeremy
You know what
brings
the problem
boys
is,
to
guys?
the
I'm
I
scared.
don't know. I
The
don't
show
know
was
who.
not. The show was not Asian enough, so Sean had to come in.
yard. Thank God.
That's crazy. That is a crazy statement to make.
Hello, Sean. I'm the
Hi,
parlor.
hi, Art Parlor. Yeah, I've seen you on Jeremy streams every now and then.
Groovy.
And
For
that
a
is
moment,
the
I
sound of Joseph Burkhart, the most amazing human being around.
the old Haps crew in here.
It's true. It's true. So how are you
Man.
tonight,
Except for
Sean?
me,
What's
except
up?
for me,
What's
I was
new in
not
the
part
land
of
of
that.
Sean?
I am. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you ask me?
What's new in the
Talking
land
to-
of Sean?
Nothing much actually. I actually I just woke up from a nap. So
Oh, that sounds glorious.
From
Wow.
yesterday.
A nap from yesterday? Did you start your nap yesterday?
no, I started maybe like 2 hours ago,
Oh,
and I
Okay,
just
then that's
woke up.
better.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big fan of a nap. I'm a good big proponent to napping. Napper time is good.
Nappy Napperson.
Napperton.
What's that? What's Jeremy's favorite sound that he does on stream? There's a
I
The
don't have
growl? Is that what you're talking about?
yes.
What about it?
I'm scared.
Jeremy should do it. No.
one. No, Joe
Good
has a
night,
better growl.
Scotty.
I can't
Sweet
go over.
dreams.
I
We're
can't
not,
do better than Joe's
we're
growl.
not going to be on much longer anyways. It's almost 15 till 12
Oh my goodness.
already.
Oh my gosh.
That means it's almost 1 a.m.
It's true.
Not one.
Facts.
It's almost 1 a.m. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Billy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh my gosh.
What was that? That is
boy,
awesome.
Boy.
That is my useless talent. I
Okay.
can make that noise.
Be afraid.
It's not a growl, but it's a growl.
It's great. I love it.
Babies love it. Small children. Well, even adults.
Jeremy,
Small.
You can't go wrong with a growl.
You can't go. Not a guy.
what is happening?
Everything.
This is Badger After Dark.
That's
That
crazy.
is the
Dark.
best name for a show ever, Badger.
She should rename
Yes.
it right now. She should rename it to Badger After Dark.
Can you talk like that on stream, Art? But can you talk and make that sound at the same time?
Me?
Apparently, that was the question.
I don't.
I used to do Badger After Dark over on Haps.
I remember.
Talk and make that noise at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I've never tried. I've never tried until just now. I don't know if that was talking or an abomination of the vocal cords.
It
but
might have been both.
It was pretty bad.
I don't know. You just got to practice.
It was definitely a thing.
It's a thing.
It's
You did a thing, for sure.
Yeah.
Things
There.
happen
Things
sometimes
happen.
when I'm around.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Mama Tree coming in saying goodnight to Scotty. Scotty is
Jer-
in the hay.
Jeremy, will you be hopping on tonight?
Maybe, I don't know. Depends on.
Are you bringing the lube?
No,
Oh.
I don't ever bring the lube.
Are you
That's
bringing the
crazy.
poop?
No, I was asking Sean if he was bringing it.
Oh,
Bringing the what?
Ooh.
The lube,
Oh,
Sean.
God.
The lube. It's you have one job.
Stop! Everybody stop with that. Where are you getting this from? Who is your supplier for these phrases?
Amazon.com gets 50-gallon barrels of lube for you conveniently. I'm sure it's Prime shipping.
That's crazy.
I mean,
That is
Jeremy
a
just likes
crazy.
to spit in his hand, so.
That's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
don't know if that was appropriate. But yeah, we're talking about
That's
lube.
insane.
So I went
Yes,
there. I
that's
went there.
definitely that's what she said.
That's crazy.
She went there.
That is
She went there.
crazy.
He went there.
That's
We went there.
crazy.
We all went there.
You know what? I
Somebody-
would say something, but like,
sounding almost Owen Wilson like. That's
wow,
Wow.
I have a wow.
Wow.
It's like
Wow.
wow. It's like
wow, I'm a car. Kicks now.
wow.
Wow.
It's actually a really
That's
great
really
song
good.
by Beck. If anybody's never heard it.
Is it called
not.
Ka-chow?
No, it's called
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Y'all never heard that song?
Wow.
I don't think I
have.
have.
Oh
Like
yeah, it's
that?
great.
It's
I
one of
can
the,
dig
Wow.
it.
it's a great. It's one of the best. My favorite.
It's like
It's like
wow.
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 Right now. So good.
Right now.
It's like right now.
Like right now.
Wow.
What
Fucking
about
great
now?
song.
Right meow.
The Funk Soul Brothers.
I mean,
Right
that
now.
song and the Beck Wow song would be like a super awesome like
Funk Soul Party.
mix together. I think.
That would be.
What do they
pretty
call
rad.
those? Remix?
Mashup.
Wow.
Mashup. You should
Mashup.
mash up those two
Mashups.
songs. It would be
I
awesome.
mean, I have a lot of talents, but that is not one of them.
We could talk to.
Funk Soul
Oh,
Brother
never
and
mind. Lost his
Wow
name. I give up.
would be awesome.
Oh.
Who are we losing? Who did we lose? Sure Bear?
Wow.
Our minds.
No, I
all
lost my train of thought. So
Oh.
We all lost our minds. That's what happened.
Well, the Benga bus is coming, so don't worry. If you miss the train, it's fine.
Yes, Benga bus is coming. Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, it already came and left. I'm sure it'll come around again soon.
Can we hear some Cotton Eye Joe next?
I didn't know this was totally request live, but if it comes on, I'll let you know.
I mean, if we're gonna do the Benga bus, we might as well listen to some Cotton Eye Joe.
I'm down with it. I can
Let's
get
do
on
it.
board with some of that.
Cotton Eye Joe, I've been very long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
In the hamster dance,
Oh.
Axel Foley. They mix.
We're blue, I'm a Dita,
I shall be right back.
Okay. We
Everybody's like, this is getting a little too weird for me right now.
The real
Aw.
Jeremy Stoltz of Discord.
The real Jeremy Stoltz of Discord.
It's Badger After Dark. This is what you get.
The
Oh,
real Badger makes of Twitch.
That's me.
Oh boy.
We be twitching.
nobody gives a damn about me
Twitching.
anymore.
That's
We love
crazy.
you. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
Jesus Christ of sour grapes.
Sour grapes.
I like
What
grapes.
about those cotton candy? Has anybody ever had those cotton candy
Cotton
grapes that we
candy,
talked
sweet
about?
as gold. Let me see the
Let me
Tootsie
see
Roll.
that
I heard those were expensive. I heard those were expensive or something.
Yeah, they're overpriced,
I've never
but
had
I
them,
heard
but
they're
I
amazing.
hear about them.
Thanks, TikTok.
I mean, I feel like cotton candy grapes is just like a marketing ploy, and it's just like normal grapes that are just a whole lot sweeter.
I don't think you know.
I haven't had them, so I do not have the
Probably
knowledge
some of
to
that
say one
GMO
way or the
food.
other if they're real or not.
Probably some.
I haven't had them either, but that's what
Can
it
you-
feels like.
Can we what?
No, I was just reading the chat. Immortal's like, can you talk like that on stream? I'll try and talk like that on stream tomorrow. You just have to remind me.
Password is vast difference.
The vast difference.
You know, the one thing I never really liked was trying to draw arms and legs and then learning how to attach it to the torso. It was so much work, and I never really got the hang of it.
It is quite
You
an
gotta
effort.
put the
This is
work
why we're
in, boy.
practicing. This is why
If you
we
don't put the work
practice.
in, come on now.
I think it's more the proportions of how long,
Yeah.
you know, like how long do the arms need to be and the legs need to be in order for the torso to be right, because everybody's proportions are just a little bit different.
Yeah.
So true.
So true.
As Dwayne The Rock Johnson has once said, it's about power, it's about something else. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
That sounds hot.
And then you eat gummy sours.
Hey, I got some of those.
I want some gummy bears right now. I'm craving gummy bears.
I got worms.
Lindsay, send me some gummy bears, please.
I have worms.
I got your gummy
See the
bear
worms?
right here, big
See the
boy.
worms?
Trolley.
If you want bears, I have it in the form of art in merch. So exclamation point shop, you can buy all the gummy bears you want.
Nice.
The worms crawling, the worms crawl out. They get in your gizzard and can't get out. They eat it like a piece of bread and say they're eating it while you're dead.
Okay, quick question.
Yes,
For
art parlor is
those,
insane. That is the answer.
yes, I was gonna ask that too. Okay. Like honest answer. Do you prefer for the candy lovers out there? This is also going for the chat.
Okay.
Do you guys prefer Haribo or Trolley gummies? That is the question.
Those are two different monsters, bruh.
One's
sour, and one's not.
But they make sour stuff, so
well, okay.
You
So
know,
Haribo for the OGs. Don't ever go sugar free, or you will be living in the bathroom for a month. And then writing funny. If you want to read something hilarious, go read the reviews for sugar-free gummy bears on Amazon. It's great. It's great stuff. Trolley is the far superior sour gummy.
It is. It really is.
They found their niche.
Indeed.
That's the whole thing. You have to find your niche.
I found my niche a long time ago.
That's crazy. That is a crazy statement.
What you know about me?
It's not a crazy statement. a true statement.
Bet your ass it is.
We're saying like finding your niche
My lip gloss
in the
be
product
popping.
world is
My
like
By
lip
eating
gloss
a
be
quiche?
the best
cool.
thing you can do. Because
Find your
you
niche.
can't have all of the pie, right?
Put
You have
your
to find
put your
the right
niche
slice
in
of
a
the pie.
quiche.
Sweetheart, if I can't have all of the pie,
Serve it
I
up,
don't
put
want
it
any
on
of
a
it.
dish.
Right. I'm putting away my teacher brain now. Sorry.
Oh God, don't get that
The
out.
Teacher brain.
the worst gummy bear brand has got to be like what
No,
I'm gonna be honest with you. The sugar-free ones are the worst brand I've ever had in my life.
That's not a brand.
No, I know. No, I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I meant there's this brand of gummy bear that is sugar-free. It's called Albanese World's Best Sugar-Free gummy bears,
really,
Not the world's
that's really
best, isn't
specific.
it?
and I hate those. Like,
That's really specific there, big guy.
Well, if you don't have the diabetes, you don't have to worry about it.
no,
Diabetes.
Do you have the
not
diabetes?
sponsors.
Do you have the
Do
diabetes?
you have the diabetes?
Diabetes.
If you have the diabetes, then you may need to be concerned about the sugar-free. Otherwise, just avoid that shit. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What
Total
you said.
propaganda.
The diabetes.
Because my lip gloss be popping, my lip gloss be cool.
I like.
Excuse
I
me,
just
sir.
bath.
Do you have the diabetes?
I just bath in Dr. Pepper 3 times a day.
Oh God, that's the best. That's the life.
Oh wow.
You guys, we have arms, we have legs.
Would it
I
be
think
cherry
we've
Dr. Pepper?
accomplished our mission today.
No, too sweet.
Okay, too
You know,
sweet.
Not cherry.
I did the promos for the very first cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper when it
You
first
did
came
not.
out. I
You
sure
lie.
did. I
No, you
did. I
didn't.
wear roller skates
I
and everything.
swear.
It was awesome.
You wore roller skates to
I
promo
did. I was
cherry Dr.
a
Pepper.
promo girl for cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper when
See?
they first released that flavor.
You live on a throne of lies.
I don't like
You live
cherry
out of lies.
vanilla. I like just plain vanilla. That's why I like the cream soda one so much.
Is it just me, or is cream soda just like a little too much sometimes?
No,
It's probably just you.
it's far superior.
It's probably just
Cream
you.
soda?
Cream soda is amazing.
I mean,
I mean, I'm talking about like what's that one brand of cream soda?
Burners?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think,
Yes.
or is it a mug or AW that has the cream soda? I can't-
A&W? They
think
do
that
root
would
beer.
be. I'm not sure what cream soda is. Pepsi or Dr. I think it's a Pepsi product.
Is it?
I think it might be. I would have to look it up. I used to work for Coca-Cola for a
Boo.
long time. I did.
Can you spill the beans on what they put in the Coca-Cola?
It is
Years of
very.
midgets.
They keep that. There's like 3 people in the world that know the Coca-Cola
Guess who's
recipe.
back?
But I will tell you
Back again.
that Coca-Cola is the only
Shady's
company in the world that
Tell
can
a friend.
legally import the coca leaf plant into the United States because it's part of their recipe. Not that cocaine is in it anymore, but they still do use a part of the coca leaf in the recipe, and they are the only company in the world that is legally allowed to purchase it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Coca is where cocaine comes from.
Yeah, the
Very
coca.
good.
There's a
What?
coca plant, and that's where cocaine comes from.
I've been alive for 23 years and I did not know that. Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah, they make cocaine out of a plant.
That's crazy.
Plant.
I usually get it from Jorge down the street.
You're not gonna get
And
demonetized for this, are you?
Coca-Cola in the 1800s.
Joe, you're so lucky. You're so close to the supply.
I know. I'm right there at it, girl.
Used to have cocaine in it, and Coca-Cola
You get the
was
good
actually
stuff.
invented.
Straight off the factory.
It was invented by somebody who was addicted to morphine in the 1800s, and they were trying to invent a cure
Let me go
for
grab a morphine pill.
morphine addiction, But instead, they made a drink with cocaine in it called Coca-Cola that just made them addicted to cocaine and morphine at the same time. But
Cocaine.
I actually know way more. I know so much history and like information about Coca-Cola. It's like kind of ridiculous. But
So what the hell happened with Ecto Cooler then?
Yeah, what
You
happened?
know,
what?
What the heck happened there?
With what?
Yeah, Ecto Cooler.
Ecto Cooler.
I okay. I
It's a
don't.
Minute Maid derivative of a High C brand, which is owned by the Coca-Cola Company.
Okay, I don't know that part. I just
Well,
know
you're
like
the
the actual history of Coca-Cola.
you're the god of Coke, so
I'm not. I just know more about it than most people.
She's like a
I
minor
don't know
deity.
everything.
you just said you
She's a
were.
minor deity. Oh my gosh.
I also know that the guy who invented Coca-Cola and his family, he died tragically, and the people that made Coca-Cola super famous actually bought the Coca-Cola recipe from a desperate family who just buried the guy who invented it for $300 in like the
What?
late 1800s. And so the actual inventor of Coca-Cola and his family get no money, only the guy that purchased it from them for $300 and like
And that is capitalism.
Yay,
and that is
capitalism.
so there you go. There's your super little Coca-Cola
Yay, history.
lesson.
did you guys know that Doritos started in Disney?
Wow.
That what started?
Doritos.
I
Huh?
can't.
Yes. So there was
No.
this one worker who saw a bunch of chefs like throwing out these like tortillas and stuff like that, and so he decided to
No, it's
repurpose them and make
Tortilla.
what's it?
Tortillas.
Tortilla.
Tortillas.
I'm not saying it with the accent, but
He ain't doing it, Joe.
so he repurposed it, and then he kind of started selling it with like by itself, and then sooner or later the cheese came in, and then all the other flavors, and then there's a whole backstory to it that I don't remember, but all I know is that it started with one guy from Disney.
Backstory.
Most inventions do start with one guy.
Yes.
Unless it was a one girl that did it.
Behave.
Back in the old days, there's lots of girls that did it, but they couldn't get.
I heard that lots of girls
credit
used to
for
do it in the old days.
Well, no, they couldn't get credit for it, so they had to go under like another name or
Pseudonym.
Yeah, a pseudonym. Because nobody would take them seriously. Because girls were stupid back then.
Yep.
Girl.
Totally.
Yep.
Girl. Well, kids, it's midnight. I think we should probably wrap it up.
The witching hour.
The witching hour. I even have photos that I can pay the art tax with and everything.
Yeah.
This has been a fun stream. I hope you guys had fun hanging out because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's all I did on my stream was character design.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was quick. I just needed to get something so that when I start working on the page, I actually have some ideas to run off of.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what character design is.
No, I know you don't. I've looked at your comic book. It's horrible, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't do all the art on my Instagram. I have like an elf that does it, and then I post it. It's like I take credit for.
I just thought you let a 4-year-old with a crayon.
Can you give me his elf information? Because I would love to outsource.
You have to go after Hermione. She's in charge of the elf laws.
Oh, Hermione.
Of Hermione. Oh my goodness.
Is that Hermione?
No.
Hermining.
Hermione.
Oh my god.
Hermione and Ron.
Who are you calling a whore?
Whore mining.
No,
This is like Minecraft, but for adults.
Yeah. Whore.
Right?
Horchata.
That's what that means?
Horchata.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh my. We're not gonna go see Victoria over in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Why is this
What?
recommended to
No,
me?
What?
Because you kind of run a
I'm sorry.
hot
Okay,
tub
no.
stream.
This is like people searching for art also watch.
Also watch.
Y'all.
Oh, no.
Y'all, I can't even with the suggestions right now. Hold. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it.
No.
Look at the first 4.
What
What the fuck?
What is
I
happening
can't
here?
even with
What
this
the
right now.
F?
I can't
Why-
even
I
with
don't-
this right now.
It's after
I
midnight,
literally
so they
searched for
actually
art.
stream this stuff a
I
lot.
gotta
These
see
are
that
actual
one.
streamers.
Yes.
What? And we can't have
Well,
butts
we are
on our
stu-
emotes?
We are studying legs. Maybe we should go see Victoria.
Why did Jeremy like? I just
If
opened up a
can we
random
troll
page.
this? Can we be like, what kind of art do you do? Art.
What
I don't-
kind of art
I
do you
don't
do?
search for that.
How is it that we
Immortal,
can't have
you don't
butts
search
on
for
our
Victoria?
That is
This is okay.
crazy.
Immortal, maybe
That
you
is
maybe
crazy.
you search for Mira instead.
The fuck?
She's napping
No.
innocently.
What is
What's
she?
a Jared?
She's
She's
napping.
like, hey, somebody stick your dick in my hole, is what that girl's doing.
There's this
That
one.
is crazy.
Nicole T here is sporting a very nice, like Jessica
Gosh.
Rabbit style
Fuck. Don't
swimsuit.
You know what? I'm done. I am fucking done with this shit. Fuck this
However,
shit. Fucking...
there is also Bob Ross. It is the weekend.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
There is people on.
Bobby
Look at
Ross.
these happy little legs.
Cream of Eager is on.
Egbert's
my
playing video
lotion at?
games.
It's
Calm down.
it's no longer
calm
Bob
down. All right,
Ross.
guys.
It's Bobby Ross.
Bobby
It's Bobby Ross.
Bobby.
Have you guys seen my lotion?
Oh wow,
It's
that's a pretty cool sketch.
Freakmeister's on.
It's in the bathroom.
Okay.
Freakmeister is on. He's drawing a cute little
Air
chihuahua.
Beans is on.
Who dis?
Let's see. Wait, there's like a
dis?
Dax Delirious. She only has 5 people.
No, we're doing this one.
Okay.
Lady.
We're doing this one?
I don't even know who this is, but we're gonna do it. And you guys, she's watercoloring, and it looks pretty snazzy. And there's
That's
not
kinda cool.
any shiny body parts involved.
It's like, wow.
It's like right now.
All right, guys,
It's like,
we will be back next week. We are gonna be doing feet on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. It'll be super exciting. We're gonna go see Miss Jasmine. I have no idea who she is. I'm gonna follow her as soon as I get over there. Make sure that you guys also hit the follow button. She looks like a super talented little talent. She's got really cute kitty cat ear headband on too, so bonus points for that. Give her some emotes, give her some love, and I'll see you guys on next stream. All right? Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.